where they had two classic fights at UFC 59 and 106. We're also joined today by UFC President Dana White, and I'm going to hand you over to Dana after these particulars. The prelims are going to be on FX, 8 p.m. in the East, 5 p.m. in the West, and the pay-per-view is going to start 10 in the East and 7 in the West. So with that said, I'm going to turn you over to Dana.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for calling in. We appreciate it. Who has the first question?
If you'd like to ask a question today, please press *1. If you're using a speakerphone, please make sure your mute function is turned off to allow your signal to reach our equipment. Again, that's *1. We'll go first to Gareth Davies with the Daily Telegraph, London.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Fantastic to finally get a question on one of these calls. Can I ask Chael first, if you're there? Chael, down the years, you've given us some amazing interviews, but when do you get serious about this fight with Anderson Silva? When does the WWE character go away and the mean, nasty cage fighter who turns up on a Saturday night, who beat Anderson Silva up in 2010, show up in the next couple of weeks?
Well, Gareth, I don't do character, so I'm not real sure what that meant. But I mean, I got serious about this fight a long time ago. I've been training for combat since I was 9 years old. I've wanted to be the UFC champion since 1993. I couldn't think of a day of my life where this wasn't serious to me.
But you don't like this guy very much. You think he's a phony, don't you?
Agreed.
Okay, I'll move on then. Dana, the three best pound-for-pound fighters in this generation, no question, I think in boxing and MMA, are Mayweather, Pacquiao, and Silva. But the first two have become much, much bigger stars, despite them all becoming pay-per-view attractions, even though they've all been in ascendancy, perhaps for the last 5 to 6 years. Do you ever regret that you've got a special talent here who can transcend the sport, but he won't help him become a Mayweather-level star because Anderson does not put himself out there enough?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that's exactly true. I mean, Ant said it. Ant was wrong when he started the call. This isn't one of the biggest sporting events of the summer. It's one of the biggest sporting events of the year. And I think, you know, for a sport that, if you look at our UFC, which is now 11 years old, Anderson Silva is a very big star. And this is a fight that people care about and want to see all over the world. And he is known now. I mean, very few people would dispute, not only is he the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world, but probably the best mixed martial artist ever. And, you know, when we talk about those guys becoming such huge stars, I mean, dude, you haven't been to Brazil.